Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys, let's take a look again on the euro currency. So yesterday was really extremely interesting trading session. So it was European Central Bank statement on the background, and that leads this really has triggered very dramatic action on the euro currency. So personally for me it was very interesting trading day. In general our setup has been completed, so because we have expected the drop, the retracement back to the confidence support on the intraday charts. Here, whatever you call it, as a brand by the lookalike or something of that sort, it also has been completed, just because market has shown the 618 retracement here. It's almost 618. Significant pullback has happened, but mostly we were focused on intraday pattern. It was hand shoulders, and it also has worked. Also, it is interesting that the place that we have pointed as the potential point for taking the long position also has worked, but personally, guys, I was not brave enough to take the long position in this moment. I just have closed my position and just sit on the hand, so I do not have the long position currently. Still, today we will discuss the setup that might be interesting for you if you're searching chance to go long, and that's at least the pattern that we could keep an eye on. Because our major background of the possible upward continuation here is still valid. Because take a look at the dollar index, what we have. Nothing really has changed. So that was statement in European Central Bank. But take a look, 3x3 moving average envelops this upward spike pretty nice. So by Judd Napoli, this is the extremely good point for taking the short position when you're dealing with a double repo. But you should have really great skills of the trading just to trying to take the correct decision in such environment when the European Central Bank Draghi speaks, market is going up there and down there, and you need to act with the chill head and just take the position according to your trading plan. So, but anyway, today it's also setups forming that could help us for taking the position if you also have missed this opportunity to go short here on the dollar index and to go long on the euro currency. So let's see what really has happened yesterday. On the 4-hour time frame chart, market has hit our OP, and we said that should be pulled back down to the confidence support. That's potentially we have traded for suitable area for taking the long position, and indeed this trading plan has worked just absolutely perfect. A bit tricky action was our hand shoulders with this spike up. As you can see, it's when the Draghi starts to speak, it was the wash and rinse of this top. And that really, guys, was the trap for the traders. Personally, when I'm trading the hand shoulders, I just, on the hourly chart, I just put the 50 pips stop and do not take any step in advance and see what really will happen. And that's why here I haven't closed my short position that I have taken at the top of the shoulder. But potentially it was very risky and tricky moment, because those who have taken the short could think that hand shoulders has failed and just be trapped by the stop order. Those who taken the long position by seeing that hand shoulders is failing also were trapped in the wrong direction. So it was just really tricky moment. But that happens not really very often. Yesterday, fortunately or unfortunately, that was particularly this kind of action. But anyway, in general, by taking the hindsight on the overall process, we could see that the trading plan in general has worked. Why I haven't closed the position here? Because when I take a look at the euro currency and trade some patterns on the 4-hour time frame chart, on the hourly chart, I take the parallel look at the dollar index. Why? Because dollar index is not as volatile as euro currency. And if you will take a look at the same picture on the dollar index on the 4-hour time frame chart, or better on the hourly chart, here is the same hand and shoulders, as you can see. Left shoulder, hand, right shoulder. And when the euro was right at this point, dollar index was still here. this spike down was very fast and fast return. And when I saw that market actually keeps the shape on the hand shoulders on the follow time frame chart, I just sit on the hands and haven't closed the position. That was the reason for that. But as I said, if some traders have closed positions, and that was not a mistake, because this really was very dramatic action. Now, what we have right now and what we could take a look and keep an eye on in today's session. So here we're watching for XOP. At least at XOP it's around 1318, so it will be agreement resistance. On the dollar index in turn, we're watching for a double repo sell that could hit approximately 96 area. That is our long-term trading plan, because here is reverse hand shoulders is forming, and after that we expect upward action on the dollar and corresponding downward action on the euro. But until this will happen, we're watching for completion of the double repo target. That in turn leads us to the conclusion that euro currency could climb higher. And in general, overall reaction on the Draghi speech, and that was negative for the euro currency, and how market holds the strike from the European Central Bank looks bullish. So that was short-term reaction, spike down, returned back up to the previous levels. This is bullish sign, guys, as indeed it could climb higher. On the hourly chart, you could see that this spike down was precisely to our confidence support, and that was actually the point where we, in the normal circumstances, ordinary circumstances, this is the place where we theoretically should search chance to go long. But as I said, I was not brave enough to see this collapse when I just closed the short, taking the long positions in this area. So that was too much for me. Well, and now we could keep an eye on different pattern. So as you can see, this could be also reverse hand shoulders on the top. It's continuation pattern. And here we just need to watch for some kind of the ABCD retracement somewhere at the 1250 area. So it'll be the bottom of the left arm stance. By keeping the harmony, here should be the right bottom of the right arm as well. Maybe we will get kind of the godless triple to buy. So that's the scenario for euro currency for today. On the dollar index, we have approximately the same picture. So we'll take a look at the hourly chart. Here is upward action is developing, and this also could be kind of the ABCD retracement. Maybe godless triple to sell will be formed. So at least I think that's worth of our attention. It could see what's really how this pattern will be formed and what reaction of the market will follow on this pattern. It seems that it really has the potential. And just a few words, guys, of the technical moments. Personally, I started to do an investigation of the trading on the Russian exchange, on the Moscow exchange, where trading the futures on the dollar, on the euro dollar. And personally, previously, I haven't traded on the Russian exchange. So I thought that's really lack of the volatility. It's not very comfortable for trading there. But yesterday, guys, I really was surprised. That's really very good conditions. 1 pip spread, very good liquidity, all types of orders. Of course, no scam action from the retail brokers, because this is the exchange. So this is futures on dollar, euro dollar. Also, you could trade pound, you could trade Australian dollar, Japanese yen. I don't know what the liquidity there, but Great British Pound and the euro currency provides good liquidity. Finally, it's very flexible and versatile trading conditions, because you could trade the one contract on the Moscow exchange is just $1,000, and it's 100 times smaller than the normal lot on the forex market. And with the 2,000 or 3,000 on your account, you could trade, for example, 8-10 contracts. You could adjust flexibly your position. So personally, for me, it was really very, very good. And the trading stands in rubles, but the contract calculated in the dollars. So and the profit and loss is recalculated in equal amount on the dollar. So it's, for me, it was really very, very nice discovery, and I think that I will continue to see and investigate this subject, because also I have found that there are also contracts on the gold. It also very small volume, not as large as on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. It also calculated in the dollars, this contract, and then trade one 1 ounce of the gold, not the 100 ounce, but just 1 ounce. So it also lets you to trade with a small account. It's very pretty nice conditions. So if you're searching chance to trade somewhere, or you're not real satisfied with a retail broker, you think about it. So it could be attractive. So that's all for today. Let's see what your currency will show in today's session, and I hope that our setup will work.